Hi everyone, this is Bobby of workwithbobbykeefe.com bringing you a new video of how to host your one-on-one.com domain name on Hostgator. I think one-on-one.com offers the best prices on domain names, and I have a link in the description that'll get you 99 cents for your first year, including privacy protection. However, I think Hostgator is the best hosting provider on the internet, and I speak from experience as I've been with them for over 3 years now, and they have great customer service, and my websites have always been up and running, which is what you want. So if you haven't purchased Hostgator hosting, I have 2 coupons in the description as well. One will get you 25% off. The other will get you $9.94 off. You can only use one, so please use whichever one will get you the biggest discount. If you are installing WordPress, please stick around to the end of the video because I have a brief tutorial. It only takes a minute of how to get WordPress installed on your Hostgator hosting once you get your one-on-one.com over to it. So let's go ahead and get started. So once you purchase your domain on one-on-one.com, you can go ahead and click login. Once you're logged in, you want to go to your domains, hit manage. I have it highlighted right here. And then you're going to want to find your domain name that you're moving over to Hostgator hosting. Verify it's correct, and then go ahead and click edit DNS settings. That'll bring you to this next screen right here where you're going to want to change this option from one-on-one default to custom. So go ahead and click this box right here. That'll bring you this drop-down box. That'll give you a new box right here and give you this drop-down box. So go ahead and click that drop-down box and go ahead and click use secondary name servers. Now you see that this will change to give you the ability to add up to 4 name servers. So the next thing we want to do is go ahead and get our name servers from Hostgator. Now Hostgator sends you these in their initial email once you sign up for their hosting, and I showed you what that email looks like with a copy of my own. If you don't have this email or you lost it, don't worry. I'm going to show you how else you can get it through Hostgator further down the video, so just keep watching and then you can come back to this portion once you have them and just keep following along. So go ahead and get that email, open up, make sure you have these 2 name servers. Now you're just going to copy them from the email or the Hostgator website, if you're watching further in the video, to these 2 boxes right here, name server 1 and name server 2. Once you've copied them, you can go ahead and click save. And it'll ask you to verify that you're changing it. Go ahead and click yes. And it'll give you a quick confirmation. Now if you don't see this, don't worry about it. It only shows for about a second, so it's really easy to miss. What you do want to see right here is that the name servers have been changed to your Hostgator name servers. One-on-one.com states that this can take up to 48 hours. In my experience, it's been less than an hour, but just be patient with it if that doesn't happen right away. And if you're only moving one domain over to Hostgator hosting, then you are done at this step, and congratulations. You can stick around and see how to install WordPress further down the video. If you got some value out of this, please like and subscribe. But for those of you who have multiple domains, or you're still looking for those name servers, or you want to install WordPress, just stay posted. It'll only take another minute. So next step we want to do is go to our Hostgator website. So just go to hostgator.com and do customer portal. Enter your information. That'll bring you to this screen where you can enter. You want to click the hosting tab. Go ahead and click that, and that'll give you this option to click add-on domains. Now, whenever you first sign up for hosting with Hostgator, it's going to ask you what domain you're bringing over, and that's why if you're only using one domain, you don't need to use this step. For everyone else, an add-on domain is any domain in addition to that initial domain that you registered your Hostgator hosting with. So go ahead and click that, and that'll bring you to this screen. Now I filled it out already to give you an idea of what it's going to look like. This new domain name, please note that I did not include the www. So if you have www.yourawesomewebsite.com, all you need to put in this row right here is yourawesomewebsite.com. The next row, you want to put a username that you're going to remember. This is going to give you access to the cPanel again for your new add-on domain. And then you're going to add a password that you're also going to remember. So please write these down or store them someplace you're going to remember. This document right here, you can leave B. It's automatically going to populate for you. You don't need to change that. So once that's done, you click Add Domain. It'll take you to this page to just verify that the domain was successfully added. Go ahead and click Go Back. And now you should see your domain on this previous screen you're at down here. If you ever lose your username for whatever reason, you can go ahead and find it again right here. So if you have multiple domains, you just need to keep repeating that step. And for those of you who are sticking around to see where you can get your name servers, just stay on a minute longer. So go ahead and click Home. That'll take you to your cPanel homepage, and just want to scroll to the bottom of the page and click this bar, drag it down. And at the bottom of that page on the left, you'll see a box here that says Account Information. And there are your name servers that you originally got in the email, but if you lost or you can't find it for whatever reason, you can always find them here. And you can go ahead and copy these and then go back to that previous portion of the video where I showed you how to change your name servers on 1and1.com. So at this point, we're pretty much done. The only thing left is to install WordPress. So I'll show you how to do that briefly. You want to stay on the same page and just scroll back up until you see Quick Install right here. Go ahead and click that. If it doesn't look exactly like this screen, make sure you're on One Click Installs tab and click WordPress. Go ahead and click Install WordPress when that page loads. And then this box will appear right here. Go ahead and click this drop down box and select the domain name that you're adding WordPress to. Then you're free to fill out the rest of this information. Now this row right here, you do not need to fill out, so please do not fill it out. Just leave it blank. It will only cause problems. And then go ahead and add in the rest of your information here. So you can add your admin email. This is going to be the email address that any notification that you get through WordPress is going to come through. You can put a username, which you're going to want to write down, remember, as well as your name. And go ahead and click Install WordPress. It'll give you this quick notification saying they were setting it up, and it'll ask you to look at their themes. There are plenty of sources for WordPress themes on the internet. Many of them are free, so you can browse if you want to, but you do not need to purchase at this time, so just say no thank you. Also, if you do have questions about themes, just leave it in the comments or send me an email, which I have at the end of this video, my email address. But continuing on, you want to click My Installs. And you'll see here, you can see your new WordPress installation. Now this gives you an option to uninstall it if you ever have to in the future, change the password if you ever have to do that in the future. It also gives you the ability to access it through this button right here. However, what you want to pay attention to right here is at the top of your page. Click this drop down, and this will give you your username and password for your new WordPress site, as well as the website address. Now the website address is always going to be www.yourdomain.com/wp-admin. Don't worry about remembering that because it's going to be right here. Just write it down and make sure it's someplace that you can come back to as long as you use your username and password. So at this point we're done. Congratulations, you've got your 1and1.com porting over to Hostgator. Remember that that process may take up to 48 hours according to 1and1.com, so just be a little patient. But once it's up and running, you're free to build your website. So next steps. Again, if you haven't purchased your 1and1.com domain name, please use my link in the description. It'll get you 99 cents for your first year, including privacy protection. If you haven't gotten your Hostgator hosting, here are my 2 coupon codes again, as well as in the description. And again, one will get you 25% off, the other one will get you $9.94 off, whichever is greater. So go ahead and build your new WordPress site or whatever website you're choosing to build on your Hostgator hosting. And if you have any questions or you have any video requests, send me an email at bobby@workwithbobbykeith.com. And you're now ready to show the world your new website. So congratulations. Thanks for checking me out. If you like this video, you got some value out of it, please subscribe and send me a like. Thank you very much. Have a good one.